So what happened is today is May the 13th, and she said, I'm tired about everything. As I was having a conversation with my mother, you know, the woman that I wanted to marry in Indonesia said, I'm tired about everything and we're done. I'm finished because you never have enough money. And for years, which could have been a Singaporean trap, colluded, with the U.S. The woman is saying, and that's her mother. The woman is saying, that I'm tired about everything. Assalamu alaikum.
Halo,
Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, Sayang.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yes, Sayang. I know. Because I know that you're not seeing any results. You've been waiting for me for 6 years, 5 years, 6 years. You're not seeing any results and any money. No money is coming through. You're not seeing any stability. And right now you're in a situation where you need a motorcycle. You said somebody stole your motorcycle, and you need a motorcycle to supply your food store, and you can't live like that, and you want to see something. If I'm not there, you at least want me to send the money for the bike, which is about $2,500. And I'm telling you that I'm waiting for my passport to be renewed from the US, to be sent to me, not to be renewed, to be sent to me. And I'm waiting to get that passport so I can travel to you, so I can come. And I'm not lying, but
Oke.
I'm not lying. I'm not telling a lie to you, but I know it feels like everything that I say is a lie, because I always say that I'm come when I was in California, that I'm coming soon, that I'm coming soon, that I'm coming soon, that I'll be able to leave the US and come to you and marry you and nikah you after 5 or 6 years. I'm coming soon, but I never show up. Is that right? Isn't that right?
Ya,
So that's true concerning me coming there, concerning helping you and your family with money. I never show up. I never come through, right?
so what do you think?
What do you think is
Apa
it?
yang COVID?
And okay, what do I think is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. That if it seems like I'm lying or I'm deceiving you, because I never have anything to give you. But I don't believe it's just about material things, about like you are just asking about material or anything like that. I believe your intention is good. Your niyat is good. You've been patient all this time. You've been patient 5 6 years waiting for nikah. It never materialized because I never have the money to come. I never have the ticket. I never travel, and I never send you enough money to survive back home in the kampung while you are waiting for me to come. And Ramadan is coming soon. I think Ramadan is May 27th. And I wanted to be there before Ramadan starts. That's my intention. That's my niyat. And I don't have much time. So I'm waiting to get my passport in my hand, and then to come to do our nikah and to help you. But I know before I come there, you need the motorcycle right now. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Okay. And you need me to send the money. When you send the money, you will get the motorbike yourself, so that you and your family can keep the business going.
Of course that I need.
Yeah, to survive. Okay, let me go on that end, and I will call you back, inshallah, later today. I'm gonna call you back. You don't have to take my word, but let me call you back. And I love you. Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
Alhamdulillah. So that was, you could say, is my wife. But the thing is, and the mother's very Islamic. The thing is that I don't have money. I'm nowhere near to having money. they trusted someone there in their country with a motorcycle to loan it to them in the kampong, what they call the kampong, you know, to 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 take a ride or to carry some groceries for a little food store that they have to be able to survive, to sell halal food. They sell, obviously, Muslim in the Muslim area, they only sell halal food. Somebody stole a bike and never came back, the motorcycle. So the brother had to rent a car, and he doesn't own a car, to be able to go pick her up with all the stuck food supplies and groceries when the guy ran off with the bicycle and went to a whole nother part of the province with the bike. Never came back, couldn't find him. So they need another bicycle, which is like 2,000 US dollars. And this is somebody that the whole family has agreed to nikah with me, and I have agreed to try to nikah with them. I have no money whatsoever, no money. And I'm waiting for the help of fellow Muslims, but I don't know when that help is going to be deliberated and decided. I have no idea how long. The comfort and luxury of other fellow Muslims, they will decide my case. They will judge and adjudicate, like a qadi will decide my case when they are good and ready. You know, they will decide my case, or how much and when I will get help or whatever. When the relationship is teetering almost like on a divorce, when you have to think two people haven't done zina and haven't done haram or anything, and have been waiting for someone 5, 6, 7, 8 years, you know, and 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and the person has never been able to give or help with anything. And but the little bit that I did try to do, she said, you know what, for the little bit of help you did, the few or several $100s I tried to send here or there, thank you very much for that. But the woman has waited, and the whole family, she's humiliated in front of her whole culture throughout the province region of people trying to marry or offer for marriage, and saying, no, I have someone already. This Muslim brother, who's originally from New York, but who's a Californian, and I will wait. And the family have agreed, said, yes, our sister, our relative will wait, and the guy never shows up. So my mother told me that there was a terrorist inclined posting on Facebook. She saw it of a guy with his face wrapped in a machine gun saying that he was a friend of mine. I don't even use Facebook or log into Facebook with that particular profile. And the other thing is, my mother also has been seeing some intelligence, pseudo law enforcement, sort of a fascist, racist sort of activity. My mother has seen it, and she's been keeping logs of it going on, and she's linked with something. But when I mentioned IDA, or the Singapore thing, my mother gets very negative vibrations concerning what happened in Singapore, involving the security minister who's of Tamil ancestry, and Toh Chin, or whatever, the military defense minister, and how they were brought into the fray concerning the over-exaggerated things about me and my identity, and it was used. My mother, who's a staunch Christian, was saying that was very evil and dark-sided, what happened with Singapore. Very dark-sided. She doesn't like talking about it at all. And there was no accountability. There was no redress. There was no apology. There was no recuperation, no compensation, no nothing. Just a thrust after being raped or drowned or waterboarded in an umbilical womb, and then thrown out in the street wet after the waterboarding. And then to say you're on your own, forget about it. Nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened. This is your imagination. Just move on with your life. Nothing ever happened. You know, and then subsequent activity after that to ensure that the targeted subject of the waterboarding or the beatings never gets to succeed or allowed to have other relationships again, or to do the type of work that they endeavor to do, or the creativity to ensure that using agents of the same or various authorities to do that, and to keep the person under threat of expulsion or rejection or deportation or whatever when the subject tries to go elsewhere to live a life. Even my mother does not like so much my international travel, but she was saying, but would my son want to come back to me with nothing? With nothing. And this is a continued pattern. Even my own mother sees it. So we will see, inshallah, what the Muslims will do in the whole ummah. This is being watched very closely by His Majesty, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Very close.